Hi, I'm Guo Cheng Secondary 1 from NUS High School.
I'm GUO CHENG GUANG, 9 years old, Primary 4 from YUMIN Primary School.
Right now here, we're still going on with our English Rhetorics. Well, for this type of our English Rhetorics, what are we going to have?
Similes.
So similes, which part of similes?
Touch.
Okay, yes. So we're going to have something about touch.
Okay.
Similes about our sense of touch. So how about you first give an example?
Straight as a string, it just means straight.
And this part, straight as a string. A string, when you just keep pulling it, it becomes just straight. It just goes directly, right?
Yep.
So you can say it is direct. Well, that will be a synonym for straight. Okay?
Okay, so I can say, hey, this is straight as a string. That's weird.
This is straight as a string. They were saying that's weird.
Because, you know, a lot of things, most possibly, they're just very, very smart than most of them.
That is weird.
Because,
You can also say that it is odd.
because that, you know, all those like boxes, right? They usually got folds, right?
Yes.
But what if just this box without any fold is straight as a string?
Okay, so that means it is very straight, right?
Yup.
So it is like almost impossible to manufacture it,
Yeah.
to make it, to build it up.
Yup.
Okay, so this is the first one that you gave. Next part, I'm going to give something about spiky
Okay.
or sharp. Well, they are all similar meanings, which are called synonyms. Sharp as something. So sharp as, what do you want to be sharp? This thing
A tackle?
is sharp. Well, your answer is close to it, but a tackle is a food.
Okay.
Like you just use a pancake around it, or like you call those omelets. Now this is a tack. Sometimes, like you have class notice boards, right?
Yeah.
On the class notice boards, they might have just made up of a kind of cloth, right?
Is it a thing that is a sum tag?
Okay, yes, some tack is one type of tack. So yes, it is shaped something like this. That way you want to pin something onto it, like a piece of paper. Just put a paper there. After you take one of these or a few of these,
Bang,
then
bang, bang.
you actually don't need that. You just push it in.
Okay.
Okay?
But sometimes you might bang it.
Okay, unless it is like very stuck. So at this point, sharp as tack or sharp as a tack. Or can, okay?
Okay.
Sharp as a tack. So let me just rewrite this part. So the first meaning, attack. When you use attack, it is usually just straight.
Yep.
It's very sharp, right?
Yeah.
Especially this end. If it is not sharp, then I guess they brought the wrong kind.
Because if it's not sharp and it's very blunt, for example, if I change it become like this, how do you put it in?
It becomes like you can use it as a shovel or something else.
Yeah.
So at this point, sharp as a tack, it does mean very sharp. Or you can also say it's very spiky or very prickly.
Yeah.
Or very pointy. Like this.
What's the
But
second meaning then?
there is another meaning, sharp as a tack. When you say someone is sharp as a tack, you're referring to a person, right?
Yep.
Because you're saying someone that someone means a person.
But this
Is
person cannot
sharp
be so sharp, right?
Of course, that person is not shaped like a tag, but it is something about his thinkings.
Okay.
So, can you make a guess what does it actually mean?
Sharp.
So, when you say like the eagle has sharp eyes, right?
Yeah.
That means the eyesight is very good. How about, let me give you a clue. The mind.
Open-minded.
Open-minded? Not really. But let me just tell you, it is intelligent.
But you also have to be open-minded.
Intelligent will include all those because when you're intelligent, you think of all possible cases and the outcomes, what could happen,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what you said was one of these things included. But what I want is actually overall. You can also say that this is smart, right?
Okay.
Okay, so at this part, sharp and tag, I'll give example for these two parts. Firstly is prickly.
Yeah.
Prickly. What can be prickly? What can be pointy? What
Of
can
course.
be spiky?
Of course, a rose.
A rose, yes. How about I say? There are some sentences you can start like this, just a word for exclamation, like be careful. That thing, well, you use thing unless you're like, it's very urgent. You don't want to waste time thinking of what it is, right?
Yeah.
That thing is sharp as a tack. It may hurt you, right? Like different types of roses. When you hold roses, of course, you have to be really careful, right?
Yeah.
Like the shot when the
And
kid
then
buys.
wear the glove.
Okay, so I'm going to give it. So I'm going to first finish writing this. That thing is sharp as a tack. And may hurt you. Okay, here I use sharp as a tag. So in the storylines for this part, the storylines can be this small children going to a shop to buy a rose, like it can be for Mother's Day, it can be for the mother's birthday, right?
Yeah.
So when the kid just want to take that rose without any gloves, right?
Or
Then the shop owner just say, be careful, that thing, like, of course, the shop owner knows that it is a rose. But just, like, very quickly, that thing is sharp as a tack and may hurt you.
so actually, a lot of roses you might not touch it barehanded when you buy it at the shop because a lot of times there's the wrapper around so that you won't get prickled.
Okay, so this is one type of the storylines that you can use in your conversation, right?
Okay.
And like this, and this front part, it can be like a sort of emphasis in the conversation, right? Like you're just saying really loud, be careful, then the children might just stop, right? Or the
Yeah.
shout. So at this part, next meaning for intelligent. Intelligent, sharp as a tack. His mind is sharp as a tack. That means his mind is very
Okay.
intelligent. Sharp as a tack. So what can I use for sharp as a tack? Like when someone is very intelligent, what do you think can it be?
It can be a human.
Yes, a human. Then what can he do?
He can do experiments,
Experiments.
very complicated ones.
Okay. Then how about like during a quiz?
Okay, during a quiz, he got everything correct.
Okay, he might have helped you and pull your team's marks up, right?
Yeah.
Can it be all those different cases?
Yes.
So are
You
there
also
many?
can say that in the test, he saw all his workings and that all his workings are correct and the answer is also correct. So that means he's both intelligent and careful.
Okay. So at this part, intelligent. How How about an example of this usage? Like he's very smart and he actually helped.
Okay, you can say, hey, this person is sharp at the task. He helped me with the hardest question.
Okay? It may be like that, right? How about
In the test. Because we still don't know what's the hardest question on earth.
wait, how about this?
Don't
So
answer
it is like
about
doing a question. So okay, maybe you write it down.
Okay.
Over here. The
So-
sentence I'm going to say out, okay?
Okay.
So John, or you can spell it anyways,
Okay.
or any other names that you want. John is sharp as a tack. Beware of your spacing, okay?
Okay.
Then you just rewrite that part. How he always gets the marks, or he always gets the first.
The first
Write it
in
bigger.
what?
For every test. Maybe like that, right? For every test. So it can be like this, right?
Yeah.
Then here you have used sharp as a tack. So how about you give one more? Maybe sharp as something.
Sharp as.
Beware of your spacings. So what do you want? Sharp as something. Sharp as a razor. Now razors, it can be something that you use to
Those
cut, right?
blades.
Okay, yes, it can be blades. It can be part of a sword, right?
Yep.
Like those you can call razors. It can be a weapon.
The razor end.
Okay, yes, maybe.
Okay. So what does it mean is actually mentally acute? What does mentally acute mean?
So it's like mentally sharp.
Yep.
But
So
the
what
Q
does
also
it
means
mean?
sharp, right?
So what does it mean?
So when this person's mental is very sharp, that means the person is actually very quick.
Yes.
Like he acts very quickly. Or it's just his natural, like just very intelligent, very smart, acts very quickly.
Okay. This man is sharp as razor. So is his son.
So you're saying,
But if you want to add more, you can say that the sun is just the chip of the block.
okay, the chip of a block. Yes, you mentioned one of those like types of, you can call it metaphors, right?
Yep.
This man is sharp as a razor. So is his son. So it's something like a father-son relationship, right?
Yep.
The father is clever, the son is also clever. Or you can also say like father, like son.
Yeah.
Right?
But
Then
not the really like. It's just the so-called like.
Well,
It's
you can
not
use
like those like.
Well, you can use it as a simile, right?
Yep.
Well, for the female version, like mother, like daughter.
Yeah. And then here, if you want to add more, chip of the block actually just means like what you said, and then chip of the block Also, you can add it like to grandparents also can.
Okay, yes. Chip of a block. You can just say
For
that
example,
this.
you can say this boy is a criminal, so it's his dad. So, and then you can add this boy is just the chip of the block.
Yes. So this block is referring to the parents, right?
Yep.
So these parents, it is like what they pass on to their child. It's
The
just like that
genes.
chip, right?
Something more like
So it's like-
genes.
Okay, it can be referring to genes. So it's just like what they pass on, what their child will have, right?
Yep.
So what the father or mother have will pass on to their sons or daughters, right?
Okay.
Yes. So you can call it like that.
Actually, some people, why they do bad stuff? Because their parents didn't care, and since their parents didn't care, so
Okay, or
they'll
it's
do
just
random stuff.
they follow their parents. Can
Okay.
be just like that, right?
Yes.
So let me say this part. So we have sharp as a tack, we have sharp as a razor. Well, sharp as a razor can also mean very sharp because razor is a blade.
Yep.
And it's like
Okay.
a knife.
You also can say sharp, another synonym.
Synonym pointy
Yes.
or spiky.
So here, pointy. I can say that. Ouch.
Ouch. It hurts.
This whatever thing you don't know whatever thing.
This thing.
Because that you don't know what is this.
Okay, possible.
Sharp as a razor.
Then, after reading this, I'll question myself. Did this narrator get cut? Is
I
it
just-
bleeding?
I got poked by it.
I got poked by it. Now, this type of poke, is it like poke into the skin until the blood vessel?
Yeah.
Or is it just normal, just lucky and skin?
Into the blood vessel. What?
Poked. So it can be just like a light poke, just like playing, right? Or it
Yep.
can be just accidental, right?
Yeah, but sometimes when things are sharp, it pokes usually will go a bit more deeper.
So
But
at
if
this-
I'm lucky, it might only go through the skin.
at this part, we can't really say about similes. But how about I give a descriptive sentence, like if you're bleeding. Do you want a descriptive sentence?
Okay.
Ouch. This thing is sharp as a razor. I got cut, and fresh blood is oozing out from the wound.
Okay.
It looks terrible at the scene. But all I know was that I regret my actions of
But
not
what
listening
if-
to my parents.
But what if it's just that someone had accidentally for example, something just got cut?
Okay?
Then what you can say?
If accidentally something just got cut. So maybe
Because the
it
other
should be
person-
I should have told my parents about it.
Okay.
So the first thing that I said, the storyline, it might just be the parents warn you, don't go out into the forest, and it's very dangerous in there. There's a lot of sharp things. Then you don't listen. You just want to go and find it. Then you
Okay.
just went out. After that, you fell down. All those different things happen, right?
Yes, there's rocks, there's twigs, and a lot.
Yes, exactly. So when you think about a sentence, you can think of the storylines, and you can think about how the whole story flows.
That's more of a narrative writing.
Okay, yes.
So now we'll end here. Next time we'll continue. If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and
thank you for your watching.